Okay, first grade teachers, this month's task is all about science and coding. So for this activity, you will be learning about the moon phases with your students. So we have moon phase teacher posters, we have cards without labels on it. I've put the cards with the labels on it in the mat just for ease of use. And then we have a little map of how to set it up if you need it or your students need it. The directions, of course, and we highly recommend FOSS materials to support this learning. There's a lot of great stuff on moon phases and some neat activities to do as well. So with that being said, you'll need your Bee-Bot, and of course, turn your Bee-Bot on, and they'll start at new moon, and then they will need to code their Bee-Bot to go around the moon phases, and they'll have to say each moon phase as they go around to help them understand what the moon phase is and in what order. And then I would challenge them to do one at a time at first, and then the second challenge would be have them go do the entire thing in one time. So let me just model what that would look like. If I'm going from new moon to waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, right, the whole cycle, I would go, okay, new moon to my Bee-Bot would moon, waxing gibbous, and then they can turn to their team and they can tell each other, okay, what's a waxing gibbous look like? And they can act it out if they want, just a simple extension activity if you're interested. So then I'll say, okay, first quarter, now move your Bee-Bot to the first quarter. So I will need to turn my Bee-Bot and then move forward and press go. Oops, I made a mistake. They'll know instantly that that is not what they were supposed to do. So remind them to clear their previous code, and that will help them move from one to the next. And so we'll try that again. If I was already on waxing crescent and I'm moving to first quarter, I will turn my Bee-Bot and then I will move forward and then press go. My Bee-Bot turns and goes first quarter moon, and then I'll talk with my team about what is a first quarter moon, what does it look like, we can act it out, and then do the same for the other phases of the moon. The second time, I would have them go all the way around, so they're going through all the moon phases at one time. Don't forget to clear your code. And so they'll go forward, turn, forward, forward, turn, forward, forward, turn, forward, forward, turn, and forward. Let's see if I did that correctly. And it'll go all the way around to waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, and waxing crescent, and back to new moon. So you can see that the earth is in the middle. I just added a sticky note for fun, totally optional. And I also wanted to point out, sometimes the Bee-Bot mats can be a little bumpy. We recommend maybe taping them down on the side. If they're lumpy, maybe stick them out in the sun for a little bit so that they can flatten out with something heavy on top. But we hope this was really informational for you, and we look forward to seeing what you do with entry tasks this month.